more housing units to meet demand. That's according to the Indiana Association of Realtors.
Yeah, communities struggle as they're trying to attract developers that could soon, though, get a big boost when it comes to helping out. State House reporter Hannah Addison explains.
Last year, the General Assembly earmarked $75 million for projects meant to encourage new housing developments. Those included projects such as new roads, bridges, gas and water lines, and sewer systems. Communities had until this April to apply for those dollars, and apply they did. With communities across the state submitting a combined $90 million in project proposals, the Indiana Finance Authority will now have to decide how to split an available $75 million.
I think an expansion of that program would be a great idea to explore in 2025.
Rick Wajda heads the Indiana Builders Association. He says at least 70% of those infrastructure dollars will go to rural communities.
We know infrastructure costs can be upwards of 20% of the cost of a house, and so if we can provide some incentive for that infrastructure, we can help stimulate growth across the state of Indiana for housing.
And not a moment too soon. Mark Fisher, CEO of the Indiana Association of Realtors, says the state has lost 75% of daily listings in the last decade.
You go back to 2014, you had about 60,000 houses for sale in Indiana on any given day. Today we're hovering around 10,000.
This comes as Indiana lawmakers learned housing did not make the list of topics they would publicly debate leading up to next session.
There are many frustrations that I have.
State Senator Shelley Yoder says she's concerned another part of the state's housing problem could go unnoticed by lawmakers.
If we have a housing problem, we should be also looking at why so many people are being evicted. Why aren't we studying that?
But Fisher says it makes sense. The General Assembly is waiting to see how effective the $75 million for future projects will be before tackling other parts of the housing crisis.
We want to have conversations about down payment assistance programs, first-time homebuyer assistance programs that address the demand side, but really to get prices under control, we need to address inventory.
A spokesperson for the Indiana Finance Authority says they are expected to award funding next month. Reporting from the State House, I'm Hannah Adamson.